welcome to Not So Daft Gamecraft, where a lot has changed. And I don't mean that we now can tame foxes, if, that's going to start working soon. Hasn't so far. I found a couple of foxes, I bred them, I got a baby. I haven't seen that baby yet. Okay, so we've had a lot of changes here at Daftsboro, which I should have, given a different name, like maybe Daftos Locos or something. But I'm going to take you through the changes. Sorry to get so close. We have the church and all that. I put a lot of time into building, and I had to ask myself, how much do we show? It's a tough question because editing is about 3 times as long as filming. You film for an hour, you end up with about 15 minutes, and it takes about 3 or 4 hours to edit. Do we need to see yours truly putting blocks down? I mean, if I show you the finished build, isn't that kind of obvious? I've been sick. I've been on vacation and sick, which is nice. It's not. And I got a lot of building done. A lot. So I think what I want to do is a quick tour of what we've done, where we are, and where we're headed. One of the things I did do, I really wanted jungle wood. I wanted jungle wood so bad, but I couldn't find it. I went into the nether and I went about, 300 or 400 blocks in each compass point, and then I split the compass points. It would take it was like 4 or 5 sleeps. I think I must have encountered 20 villages. I have so many village bells now. Still nothing. No jungle wood. Dozens of every other biome, but no jungle wood. So, what did we do with all that stuff? Let's go ahead and take a look. I don't know, to be honest with you, what's been covered and what hasn't. We have the church. I'm pretty certain we hadn't talked about the market square or the saloon. So let's go take a look at everything. Some of it's cosmetic, some of it not. So we have the saloon. That's a pretty big deal. That was a build that had a whole lot of rebuilds and refigurings and adjustments put into it. Added some hay bales, added some lanterns, this is 3-fingered Pete's, okay? Lots of dark oak. I had to go on a walkabout to find some dark oak. Tried to keep it interesting, change things up. I got regular oak, I got dark oak, I got birch. I got birch windows. We got some seats outside. Inside we got the bar. Not entirely certain where we're going with this. Everything's a work in progress. Got some seating. What bar would be complete without a cellar full of kegs, right? These floors up here are superfluous at the moment. I was kind of thinking of an Old West saloon with, ladies of the night. And we did that. Here again, superfluous. Got ourselves a little upstairs lookout, unique view on our tower, church in the background. Come out of the saloon, around the corner and into the market. A couple of market stalls. Got ourselves a grocery market. Some coolers. That's what I'm calling them. And made use of some of the blocks that the villagers will want, and this is true throughout the entire village, underneath everything are tons and tons of profession blocks, okay? And my logic is the villagers can see those even through the flooring. So everywhere we look, even under my feet right now, are profession blocks. I wanted to keep them kind of hidden, but I did a test in creative and the villagers still seem to be aware of them. This here is the big meat market. Swear to God, I got lucky. We got like the death's head picture there and the big skull or skeleton picture over there. I'm trying to do, let me know in the comments. I was looking for like a meat case kind of a thing and like a butcher table thing. I don't know. But again, below us, plenty of profession blocks. Hay bales here and there. Over here, I'm going to expand the wall towards that setting sun and put a farm out there. I want to have crops and cattle. Inside these rooms, it's all kind of the same thing. Profession blocks down below, a couple of flowers, pretty basic. Over to the church. Hey, magically the sun is coming up. So plenty of lights. I decided to make a pathway around the back of the church. Most of the buildings I did this with. What are we jumping up on? So we had an update and there's some bugs. Yeah, what's that? Like if you hug a wall, you hop, hoppity, hoppity, hoppity up. That's kind of annoying. All right. Mark that one down as a pain in the... So, it's a church. I like this church. I like it a lot more than the big church I built back in Daftsville, which was 3 times this size. But this really looks the business. This is a mission-style church. Pretty awesome. I have no idea what sort of god the villagers worship, but I just decided to go with this generic look that, you know, reads church, I guess. These should be tunable. Yeah, but they're all the same. So, in here, pretty basic. I used the shiny red version of nether brick, the one you get by using nether wart with the brick construction. It's pretty cool. It's shiny just like a Spanish tile, so that's fun. These red carpet pieces really give a little tiny detail touch. The purple carpet, threw in these bookcases topped with white. We got a kind of a pseudo cross. This is for the librarian, but I thought it looked pretty good for a priest. But I know that the priests are the people I want in the building. So under the flooring, I've got a couple of brew stands, which attract apparently the clerics, you know. Okay, so there's the church. That's annoying. Oh my God, that. How do you... Okay, so I've thrown a few profession blocks out where I think they'll attract people. This yard I cleared. Oh my God, that's gonna kill me. I have no idea what we're gonna do with it. It's not totally prepped or set up. But I cleared it out because I was getting so many mob spawns over here. I thought, well, whatever, let's light the heck out of it and clear it out. But it does exist for us to do something with. Here is some more basic stuff. Really, it's not that exciting. I'm still working on cleaning this thing up over here. Notice that we added the little, those are buttons. Kind of create the look of a timbered roof. I'm not certain if, I've decided not to include them where the windows are, but I don't know. They're cheap. I could always add more. I think this is pretty old news. I don't know about that fireplace. I feel like that might have happened since we last talked, but there's a fireplace, some beds, more stuff up here. This feels new. I don't know. I can't tell. I've been busy. I'll tell you that, I've been busy. Lots of flowers. Lots of flowers. Why not? I mean, come on. You're not living if we don't have flowers, right? Over here, more buttons as accents. Basic layout stuff. Nothing new, I don't think, at all. And back to the saloon. All right, that's Three Fingered Pete's behind us. You can get a drink and sit in some uncomfortable chairs. I think I forgot to point out the piano. Here's what that looks like. Pretty tough. That was just the loom. I believe it's called the loom. And some trap doors. But I hope it works. Anyway, there you have it. I've been busy. I hope it works for you. Next step, let's bring in some villagers. And let's get busy working towards the conclusion. I hope it's not too soon. If it's too soon, let me know. The conclusion of Season 7 of Not So Daft Gamecraft. I have been Gosub. You've been great.